Please all stand. May I request Pao to lead the prayer? Good morning, class. Before you take your seats, please pick up pieces of papers under your chairs and arrange your chairs properly. Who is absent today? Before we start our class, let me present to you our classroom rules. Everyone needs to follow these rules. Classroom rules. First, be quiet when the teacher is talking. Second, respect and listen if your classmates share their ideas. Third, listen to the teacher's instruction and be attentive all the time. Fourth, raise your hand if you have a question or if you want to answer. Is that clear? What was our topic last meeting? Okay, very good. It seems you can still remember our topic last meeting. Now, let me introduce to you our new topic. But before that, let's have an activity first. For the activity 1, entitled Arrange Me, the student will be grouped into 2 groups. Each student will be provided with scrambled letters. Now, count 1 to 2 and then go to your group. For the group 1, you got a perfect score, and also the group 2.
Good job.
Keep up the good works. How did you find the activity? Was it easy for you to create the word? Let's move on to activity 2, entitled Complete Me. Using the words you have unlocked from the previous activity, complete the sentence by putting the appropriate word in the blank. Who wants to answer? Okay, Raymart? Very good. Before we move on to our new lesson, let me present to you our objectives. Kindly read.
Objectives. At the end of the lesson, 75% of the students are expected to A. Understand and explain the principles of De Morgan's laws in their own words. B. Analyze and interpret logical statements using De Morgan's laws. C. Show interest during class discussion and group activity.
De Morgan's Law for Logic. De Morgan's Law, also known as De Morgan's Theorem, and a pair of transformations rules that are both valid rules of inference. They are named after Augustus De Morgan, a 19th century British mathematician. The rules allow the expressions of conjunctions and disjunctions purely in terms of each other via negotiation. The laws are commonly stated as follows. First, the negotiation of a conjunction is the disjunction of the negotiations. Second, the negotiation of a disjunctions is the conjunction of a negotiations. Or in simple terms, not A and B is the same as not A or not B. Second, not A or B is the same as not A and not B. Examples: it is raining, A, and I am outside, B. According to De Morgan's first law, the statement "it is not true that it is raining and I am outside" is the same as it is raining or I am not outside. Second, it is raining A and I am outside B. So the statement, it is not true that it is raining or I am outside, is the same as it is not raining and I am not outside. De Morgan's law for sets. Complements of an intersection of two sets. Example, set A 1, 2, and 3 and set B is equals to 2, 3, and 4. We can express the complement of a union of A and B as the intersection of the complements. A union B is equals to 4. Likewise, we can express complement of the intersection of their complements. A intersection B is equals to 1. De Morgan's law for logical propositions. Negation of the disjunction of propositions. The negation of the disjunction of two propositions P and Q is equivalent to the conjunction of the negation of those propositions. This can be confirmed with the truth table of the prepositions P and Q. Example, what is an equivalent statement? In 2, it is not the case that the dog is brown or black. The two propositions are the dog is brown and the dog is black. Simply change the statement to and statement and negation of these propositions. The dog is not brown and it is not black. Alternatively, an equivalent statement can be constructed with neither and nor. The dog is neither brown or black. Another example. Use De Morgan's law to write a statement that is equivalent to the following statement. It is not true that North Dakota and East Dakota are both states. Who wants to answer? Okay, very good. Now, what is an example of propositional logic in real life? What is the purpose of De Morgan's law? Okay, very good. Now let's have a group activity so that you can apply the knowledge that you have gained from our discussion. With the same groups, each group will be assigned with different tasks to perform. In this regard, multiple intelligences the learners are being evaluated. Now, go to your group. For the group 1, all you have to do is about live broadcasting. And for the group 2, it's all about problem solving. This is the rubrics for broadcasting. And this is the rubric for problem solving.
A few moments later,
Group 1 got perfect score and also the group 2. Good job, everyone. Where do we apply De Morgan's law? To sum up the lesson that we've tackled today, I will ask you questions regarding our lesson. What is De Morgan's law again? Anyone? Okay. Very good. Now, let's have an evaluation. Get 1/4 sheet of paper and then answer it for 5 minutes. And after that, pass your papers in the front. Are you done? Okay. Pass all your papers. Before we end our lesson, let me tell you something. No assignments. Enjoy your vacation. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.